Overnight, President Donald J. Trump led a surgical military operation in Venezuela. The dictator, Nicolas Maduro, and his wife have been captured and brought back to the U.S. to fight indictment on multiple counts of crime.
The illegitimate dictator Maduro was the kingpin of a vast criminal network responsible for trafficking colossal amounts of deadly and illicit drugs into the United States. As alleged in the indictment, he personally oversaw the vicious cartel known as Cartel de las Soles.
The indictment refers to Maduro as the head of a drug cartel. It was widely accepted by international observers that Maduro had stolen his last election. That has been the position of the United States and of Canada and the European Union. Maduro did not have the legitimate right to govern. He was illegitimate, with Maduro now on his way to the U.S. to face trial. Venezuelans, both at home and in a large exile community in America and elsewhere, are overcome with emotion that their country might be free again. In fact, with Venezuela's dictator removed, other Latin American countries might be the next dominoes to fall, including perhaps communist Cuba.
Cuba is an interesting case. Cuba is, not doing very well right now. That system has not been a very good one for Cuba. The people there have suffered for many, many years. And I think Cuba is going to be something we'll end up talking about, because Cuba is a failing nation right now, very badly failing nation. And we want to help the people. It's very similar in the sense that we want to help the people in Cuba, but we want to also help the people that were forced out of Cuba and living in this country.
I'm now at Montreal Airport, and we just booked the first available flight to South Florida. I will be traveling with my producer, Efrain Mosento, and from there, we will go to the Little Havana in Miami, home of so many Venezuelan exiles who left their country not for job opportunities, but to save their own lives from a criminal dictator who destroyed millions of lives. We want to talk to Venezuelan and other exiles in Miami about Venezuela's future, about their views on Donald Trump's action, which is such a contrast to the approach of the past presidents, including Joe Biden.
Maduro and his wife will soon face the full might of American justice and stand trial on American soil.
I think it's important to hear from freedom-loving Latinos who want their countries back and are grateful to President Trump for making it happen.
Pero el régimen de Maduro se fue. Tío Donald Trump. Gracias, tío. Gracias, tío.
So many journalists and politicians are condemning Trump for his actions. They are actually cheering for Maduro, the dictator. That's why we want to hear from the people themselves. Please help us with this important journalistic mission. Go to VenezuelaIsFree.com to help us cover our modest expenses. 1,000 flights each, a modest hotel in Little Havana, and some snacks. You won't be disappointed. We will show you the truth that no one else wants you to see. VenezuelaIsFree.com is where you can see our updates. And if you believe in what we are doing, please chip in a few dollars to help us cover our travel expenses. And thank you for watching.